Hi, yogis. Today's practice is a restorative one. So, for today's practice, you're going to need a blanket or a towel. That's fine too. And you might want a strap for today's practice. If you don't have a yoga strap, that's totally fine. You could use a tie or I don't know the technical word for them, but the tie that goes around a robe. You can use one of those too. Just something that would be comfortable around the legs. And that's it. Oh, you're also going to want your mat, the short side flush against a wall with nothing on it. We're going to start with legs up the wall today. Okay, come on down and get ready to zen out. Come on down to the ground. And this is where the option of a strap comes in. If you feel like your legs might splay open as they're against the wall, you can tie a strap around the mid-thigh to allow the legs to stay still so that you can completely relax. This really is optional though, but if you'd like to try it, go ahead and do that now. Begin sitting with your right side against the wall with bent knees and your feet drawn in toward your hips. Swing your legs up against the wall as you turn to lie flat on your back. Place your hips against the wall or slightly away, depending on what's most comfortable for your knees and hips. Place your arms in any position that's comfortable for you. You can bring one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. You can keep them long at your sides, with palms up. Maybe send them out long in a T shape. Or for a heart opener, you can cactus the arms and settle the shoulder blades into the earth. Allow the eyes to soften and close. Begin to settle into your mat. Become aware of the physical body. Feel where your body is touching the ground. As you connect to your breath, feel the expansion of your ribs on the ground beneath you. Feel a deep sense of comfort as you let everything go. Connect to your breath. Feel held by the mat beneath you. Continue to follow each cycle of breath. Soften the eyebrows. Relax the lips. Unclench the jaw. Let the back of the head melt into your mat. Feel yourself drop in, relax. Very gently begin to remove the strap from your legs if you have one. And using your feet against the wall, gently push yourself as you inch your back onto your mat to come lie on down. Keeping the eyes closed, intuitively flip onto your belly. Bring your left cheek to the ground. And the hips gently sway from side to side. Breathe in here, maybe tap into an inner smile, and settle in. Extend the left arm long out beside you and use your right fingertips to prop your torso upright. Gently extend the right knee to the side and bend the knee at a 90-degree angle. Now is a time to grab the blanket to place under the knee for added supports that we can completely relax. Once you are comfortable, soften the belly and the chest. Maintain flexion in the right foot to protect the knee. And melt on down to the earth. You can use the hands as a pillow for your face if you'd like to. And just completely surrender. Notice where you are feeling any tension. Nothing here needs to be forced or pushed. Just relax into this shape. Your right hip feels heavy. The inner thigh unwinds. The outer thigh lets go. Connect to your breath. Relax. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly lift your head up. Bring the right leg in and extend it long behind you. Maybe gently rock the hips from side to side again. And now turn your face to bring the opposite cheek to the mat. Rest your head here. Unclench the jaw. Sink into the stillness. Now extend the right arm long and prop yourself up with your left fingertips. The left knee gently bends at a 90-degree angle and the foot remains flexed. We lovingly place our blanket under the knee for support if it feels good. Softening through the chest, releasing the belly, coming onto a pillow made from our hands if that feels good. And we let go. Paying attention to the breath. With each exhale, release your muscles around the hips a little more. Feel the heaviness of the body. Allow the mind to settle into the stillness and the calm. Give yourself permission to surrender. Keeping your eyes closed, sweetly lift your head up. Move the blanket to the side. The left knee comes down to the middle of the mat. Sweetly bring your hands out in front of you and gently push yourself back into a child's pose. If you'd like, your knees can come out wide here. Or they can stay together. Rest your forehead into the mat. Feel the release of the lower back as your body comes closer to your heels. Soften. The shoulder blades melt down the back body. Notice where the breath goes as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Let something go as you feel the ribs expand and as you let the belly soften. Connect to your breath. Slowly lift the head up and bring the right arm to thread underneath the left arm. Place the right side of the face on the mat. Let the arms grow heavy. The right palm faces up. And we let the hips sink back and grow heavy too. Connect with your breath here and continue to let something go. With your next breath, gently unthread the right arm and then thread the left arm under the right for a twisted child's pose on this side. Breathe into the side body. Feel the muscles along the tailbone soften. The hips weigh down on the heels. The left cheek surrenders on the mat. The left shoulder relaxes into the ground. The left palm is open to the sky. There is nothing that you need to do here. There is nowhere else that you need to be. Just breathe. On your next inhale, send your gaze forward and lovingly lift yourself up. Swing the legs around in front of you and gently lower yourself down to the mat. Come to completely lay down. Inhale for a full body stretch. Point the toes, stretch the arms overhead, keeping the palms up. And on an exhale, place the backs of the hands to the right side of your mat. The shoulders and hips stay rooted. And you're going to inch the right heel to the right side of the mat. Take your left ankle and cross it over your right ankle. Place the left palm on top of your right palm. Your left hip stays grounded. Inhale to feel the stretch of the left side body and continue to connect to your breath here. Notice the pause between your inhales and your exhales. Notice where your body is grounded on your mat. Now, like you're moving through honey, arms and legs come back to the midline, and the left arm and the left leg come to the left side of the mat. Remain rooted on the right side through the right hip as the right leg crosses over the left leg and the right palm comes to land on the left palm. Send the breath to the right side body. Feel the breath's expansion in the ribs. Take note of where you are feeling any tension in your body and let it go. Notice the breath entering and become aware of the breath leaving. Bring the arms and legs back to the midline and inhale in one more time for a big full body good morning stretch. And then hug your knees into your chest. Maybe rock gently from side to side if that feels good, or just find some stillness, holding yourself here, letting your mat hold you, feeling the sensation of your sacrum on the mat, letting your shoulder blades feel heavy. Keep breathing here. Allow the mind to settle in to the stillness and the calm. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, send the legs out long, allowing the feet to splay to the sides. If you'd like to, you can grab your blanket and place it over your body for some extra comfort for Shavasana. Allow the arms to come alongside the body and the palms to go open. If you want a more inward experience, you can place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Maybe rock the head side to side to release any extra tension before coming in to find complete stillness. Become aware of the breath as it leaves the body and as it enters the body, breathing in and out of the nose. Notice where your body touches the mat underneath you. There is nothing that you need to do here besides breathe. Give yourself permission to completely relax. Simply observe your breath and allow it to slow down as you relax deeply into Shavasana. Start to bring your awareness to the room around you. Notice the sounds. Notice the temperature, the sensation of the air around you. Slowly wiggle the fingertips and the toes, and bat the eyelashes open. As tenderly as you can, roll onto your right side and come into a ball. Sweetly and with care, press yourself up into a cross-legged seated position. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, bring hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and for setting aside the time for yourself. I hope it was a restful and restorative experience. Wishing you nothing but love and light always. Namaste.